I don't see it yet. Okay. All right. First person here is beautiful one for tomorrow. Beautiful one for tomorrow. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. You may have a fire sign around Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders and life begins to move forward, making decisions that push life forward. You may be investing time in a side business, side project, side hustle, and that could be, it could be positive. It could be a good thing. Not too bad. Hi, Adonis. Stacey, how will the launch of my retreat go tonight? It should go well. Things could change for the better quickly, and you may be feeling relief around things moving forward. The hard work you put in pays off. Listen to your intuition. Pretty good. Pretty good. And then Stacey for tomorrow. For tomorrow, you could be spending time with the Virgo. Something nice may be happening around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Life begins to move forward. Perseverance pays off. Don't look back on the past. Life is moving forward. More money may be coming in, and your luck is changing for the better. Pretty good. Queen for tomorrow. Queen for tomorrow. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Listen to your intuition and life changes for you for the better quickly. Areas of your life that have been slow to move forward should now start to move forward, and you may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. T-Vet for tomorrow. Success may be coming in around work, school, or business. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Anxiety is easing and moving into the past. Slow and steady wins the race, but life moves forward. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. You also could have something nice happening around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, whatever it is, it would be positive. DJ for today. Maybe feeling a little bit more financially secure. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Life is coming into balance. Could be spending time with a Virgo. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the day. Summons General. Summons General. Disappointment heals and moves into the past, and perseverance pays off. Maybe feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. An old wound heals and moves into the past. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. And if you've recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. Jasmina, money. Finances are okay. Between now and the end of the year, you got money coming in, money going out, you're paying your bills. Listen to your intuition and life begins to move forward. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business, and you may be adding a new stream of income of some type. Let's see what happens with that. Aries Sun, love. Negativity moves into the past, and life could be moving forward with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Let go of people, places, and things that no longer serve you. But if you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Luck is changing for you for the better when you leave what doesn't work behind. Life moves forward with choices and options. You could also have a Libra around. Martisha, General. You have a new journey that may be beginning. Lay down the laws, set boundaries, it'll serve you well. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Maybe spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You could have new energy coming in before the end of this year. If you listen to your intuition, you have choices and options around social activity. Like it just may be a busy end of the year with a lot going on. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relief. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Jocelyn, job. Jocelyn, job. Okay, if you already have a job, you have a wish that comes true around things moving forward. Through divine guidance, luck changes for the better quickly. If you don't have a job and you're looking for one, exploring your options leads to success, but you may have to be perseverant, and then a new journey begins. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities that could be bringing in more money. Listen to your intuition and life begins to move forward. Amber, love reading for December. Love reading for December. Love looks good. You get happiness coming in around love, and relationships should be well functioning if you're currently with someone. If you're not with anyone, you could have new energy coming in, possibly water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, maybe air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But listening to your intuition, expressing your wants and needs around love could help things move forward. Romance may be heating up in December, regardless of where you are in your love life. Avery, you got to lower that. Emily, does AJ think of me and miss me? Yeah, on occasion that could be true. I don't see this person like pining away over anything specific right now, but you may cross their mind on occasion. They could feel nostalgic for the past. Debbie, for the next 24. Maybe paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. You maybe feel like your luck is changing for the better. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and a wish comes true. Listen to your intuition, especially if you're feeling like you're getting like a gut intuition. Pay attention to it. KB, did Marsha talk money out of KB bank account? Oh, did Marsha take money out of KB's bank account? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Michelle, will I leave the job where I'm at in the next year? I think you will. Yeah, I think you move forward towards greener pastures next year. Twinkle, will I get offered the job from TE? I think you're going to get offered the job. Yeah, well, you got a new opportunity coming in. So for some reason you don't get that one, you'll get another one. Susie, what are T the Capricorn's intentions, if any, at the moment? Haven't heard from him. He's been quiet. You'll hear from him. There's communication coming in, but beyond that, I don't see any specific intentions. He's slow. He's slow. Kimon for tomorrow. Kimon for tomorrow. Maybe spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Life begins to move forward. You have, like, listen to your intuition. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. Not bad. Lucinda, general for the first week of December. Life comes into balance. The world is at your feet. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may have a wish that comes true. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Not bad. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan may make you feel relieved. Not bad. Cinnamon, will Devin and I grow into something more in a committed relationship from now until the end of the year? I don't see commitment coming in that quickly. Depends where you guys are in your relationship. If that's something that you want, I would have that conversation before anything physical happens. And I would have that conversation soon if you want to see that happen. Alpha, what's to come after the podcast that I did yesterday? Life comes into balance, and there could be a new job or business opportunity that comes in. Negativity moves into the past, and then you may be feeling like life is moving forward and you're ready for it. Could lead you to new opportunities around business. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Liz, what will happen with RM and GER in regards to what? Hi, Mel. Pallavi, love. Pallavi, love. Exploring your options around love leads to success, but if you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You have a wish that comes true. You have a Scorpio here. Somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures. You may have Sagittarius as well. A wish comes true, but you're calling the shots. Avery, lower it. Aesthetic, what may develop with a job this week? What do you mean? Like you're looking for a job? Like will any opportunities come in this week? Is that what you're asking? Liz, in regards to their connection between their relationship. RM and GER. Looks like a new journey may begin that could be successful. If this is a romantic relationship, it may be moving forward. For right now, it looks like things should be functioning well between them. I don't see commitment here, but there is romance. So if they're not in a committed relationship, it may not be a committed relationship, but it may be a romantic connection that moves forward. If they're already committed, then things look like well functioning for right now. Avery, what is it that you're watching? Turn it off. I don't want you watching garbage like that. Put Bluey back on or go to sleep. Did you turn it off or did you just lower it so I can't hear it?
Turn it off.
You're going to sleep?
Got off of it.
What?
Got off of it.
What are you watching right now?
Well, I'm skipping through videos.
Okay.
What about Silly Crocodile? What about the Silly Crocodile?
The Silly Crocodile is okay. Nat, general.
Silly Crocodile.
Something may happen this week that makes you happy with the sun. Areas of your life that have been stagnant should now start to move forward. You could be spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Old wounds heal and move into the past. And with the Empress, you could have love and money coming in or more of it. You may be spending time with a Virgo. Davy, general for the next 2 weeks. General for the next 2 weeks. For the next 2 weeks. Anxiety eases and moves into the past and life begins to move forward. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan can make you feel relieved. Payment weekly reading. Negativity moves into the past and success comes in around work, school, or business. May reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. Could have money coming in, finances may be improving, and you're no longer holding yourself back. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Not bad. Ivana, am I able to get a free yes? Yes, of course. Just put the question whenever you're ready.
Mom,
Yeah.
I have a question.
What's your question?
I could leave my plushie in my bag in my locker. Like a big cat. Or I could just
Yeah, but you don't think it's too big to bring to school? You have to bring home your purple book tomorrow.
What purple book?
The purple book that's going to have your homework in it.
Oh. I could add it in the second, I can add it in the second pocket.
All right, if we can fit it in, you can take it. Okay?
Yes, Mom. I could lay the cat down in my locker, and then the next time I go to school, I could just leave her in my locker, and then the next time I could bring her back home. What?
Yeah.
Cool. Just for my homework.
Liz, what will happen between me and RM now that I know about the other girl? We've been dating, but never official.
But Mom, I could just say go there.
That's your choice. You may decide to just move forward. You could decide to just move forward. But he would continue to see both of you. If you leave it up to him, he would continue to see both of you. Because I don't think he's official with her either. So that's really for you to make the decision. Um, where am I on this list? Hang on here. Leah, can I know a surprise in my love life soon? I don't see a surprise. If you're currently with someone, because the relationship should be like slow and steady wins the race, but well functioning. If you're not with anyone, I don't see any big surprise coming in between now and the end of the year. Although there may be an earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or possibly a Scorpio, but looks a little slow and steady wins the race. Aesthetic. I had an offer on the table 2 weeks ago. I think you're going to have to make a decision. If you don't make a decision, or if you hadn't made a decision, they may wind up going with somebody else. So this week you may have to make the decision. Perseverance pays off. I mean, it looks like it may have been a good offer with the Four of Cups in reverse. But yeah, you'll have choices and options. If you decide not to move forward with this, something else could come in. But I don't know that something else is coming in this week. It may be before the end of the year. But you might need to make a decision on that last thing. Otherwise, they may wind up going with somebody else. Maggie, for January for 2026. Work for January 2026. Good. The hard work you put in pays off. Making decisions that push life forward. You're listening to your intuition. Solution to a problem is in front of you. And take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It should be busy, but well functioning. Sophia, just something general. Maybe spending time with the Sagittarius. You've got, your luck is changing for the better quickly. Listen to your intuition and life begins to move forward. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. And then you're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward, but you may be reconnecting with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. Day, is new love coming towards my youngest aunt? Can you give me her first initial or her astrological sign? Hi, spiritually beautiful. Step, will I get money for my case this year? I don't know that it's going to be before the end of this year, but you may have money coming in. Eric, what will things be like at work for me this week? What will things be like at work for me this week? Things should be good. Making decisions that push life forward. You're listening to your intuition. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. A new journey begins. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. And then you may be, you may get good news. Good news could be coming in. You're watching Vacation? Oh my God, I love those movies. One time when I was in Florida, it was a Sunday, and whatever channel was that was on, it played all of them. So all day we just watched all. I think there's 4 of them, right? Vegas, The one where they go to Wally World, European Vacation, which is hilarious, and Christmas Vacation. We watch them all. What was I? Oh, the ant's name is Profula Aquarius. Okay, let's see. For day, will my aunt Profula find new love? Yeah, luck is about to change or will be changing for the better. New beginnings are on the horizon. She should be clear about her wants and needs when it comes to love. She may have fire coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. She may also have a Libra coming in. New beginnings could lead to success out of the clear blue sky at any moment. Things could change for her for the better. Yeah, that's possible. TT. What's the reason I got fired from the DHL packaging job? I felt it was out of retaliation. I didn't fit in. I was there to do my job the same as others. Wasn't to be there in cahoots. I was an outsider. That could be. That could be. Yep. Like you weren't playing the stupid, like, games. Yeah, that may be part of it. But it also looks like, were you one of the newer people hired? Because it looks like they were, and they may be getting rid of other people too. Which I'm surprised at this time of the year. But yeah, there may be something to that. You weren't playing along with the stupid games. And somebody may have been doing something wrong and may have been afraid that you were going to get them in trouble or some kind of nonsense. But there also may be that they are letting go of some people. Somebody else may get let go too. That sucks. Sorry to hear that. But yeah, like office politics, wherever you are. Beautiful one. I'm having a hard time trying to get my journal published to KDP. What do you see around this? Okay, I don't know what the situation is, but it's slow now. But with teamwork and perseverance, things come into balance and you should be able to get it done. So you may be feeling disappointed or stressed now, but I don't know how you have to continue to pursue that, but you should be able to make them do it. Like they should do it. If you don't give up on it, they'll give in. Hi, Ivo. I'm good, Bernard. How are you? TT, what's the energy on Timothy the Gemini? I plan on falling back. He's a compulsive liar. Oh, God. Stay away from the liars. They don't ever change. His energy is a little slow, but it's slow now. If you fall back or you're pulling your energy back, you're going to start hearing from him more. He becomes a little bit more perseverant. But you could set a boundary with him and, you know, get rid of him. I don't like the liars. He's strong and confident, and he does lie. He's a little bit manipulative, and that's not going to change. So you do what's best for you. But if you pull back, he's going to continue to pursue for a while until you really set that boundary. TT, what's the energy on my finances? Adult entertaining. I'm looking for another job, But okay, that's gone. Oh yeah, it's going to be a process. That's true. Finances around adult entertaining would probably pick up quick. Yeah, if that's something you wanted to do in the meantime, yeah, it probably would be successful quick. Cause for celebration comes in around things moving forward. Listen to your intuition, and if you're no longer holding yourself back, things may move forward fast. Bernard, is General Lee, who is coming to me, love looking up at my home gym, who's watching me? You have two people here that could be interested. An Aries and a Virgo. New beginnings on the horizon around love. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Life is moving forward when you listen to your intuition. Be clear about your wants and needs around love, and things can move forward pretty quickly. I'm good, Mountain. How are you? Mountain, if I buy Penny and leave this valley, will I regret the decision to do so? No, I don't think so. I think you would be happy with it. Hi, Moonstar. Spiritually Beautiful weekly reading. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and listen to your intuition. Negativity moves into the past. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Perseverance pays off. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You may be thinking about like going back to school or learning a new area of study. Joey, 48-hour reading. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Maybe spending time with the Gemini. Could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the 48 hours. You're no longer holding yourself back. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Liz, love, general. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and life begins to move forward. Negativity moves into the past. Exploring your options around love leads to success. You could have romance heating up, and life may be moving forward, possibly with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. With the Empress, you have love and money coming in, or more of it. You have water here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Long-term potential around love. A new journey could begin. Also with the Gemini. Liz, for the next 24 hours. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, and you may be feeling ambitious. You should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You may be spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Could have money coming in. You may be coming up with an idea for a side business, side project, side hustle that could be bringing in extra money. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. You know what, Mel? I had somebody once send me an email asking for pictures of my feet. And the person was like they were respectful. They weren't like, and they were like, it's just something that I'm into because I have bunions. And I was like, and I said no, just because, I don't know, I just like, I don't know if I could, I don't know what I would do. So initially I said no, but then I wrote back and I was like, how much would you pay for something like that? I'm just curious. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. You know, if that's what somebody wants to see, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I just don't know what I would do. Like, just take a picture of my foot. like, or make a video of myself wiggling my toes. I don't know. But yeah, somebody once asked me for that. And you know what? Like, maybe I should have been a little bit more receptive because Christmas is coming. Anyway. Liz, general between me and Sagittarius. There could be a love connection here. If not yet, there could be coming in. New beginnings on the horizon. If you listen to your intuition, relief could come in around life moving forward. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Romance may heat up, and it could be a well-balanced situation. Not too bad. Liz, general between me and Pisces. Things may be a little out of balance with the Six of Pentacles here, but there should be communication either coming in or picking up. You may have the opportunity to spend time together sometime, maybe before the end of this week or within the next 7 to 10 days. Perseverance pays off, but expressing your wants and needs around the situation is suggested. You know what? The person never answered me back with how much they were willing to pay me. And I told my friend, I'm like, somebody wants a picture of my bunions. And I don't know why, when I said bunions, she thought I meant buns. And I was like, no, nobody ever asked for that. But they want my feet. And then like later she was like, sell pictures of your buns or something like that. And I was like, what? And I was like, no, not buns, bunions. But the guy never answered me. I'm pretty sure it was a guy. I can't remember what his name was. Anyway. Maybe somebody else jumped at the chance and I snoozed. Brenda, general for tonight and tomorrow. General for tonight and tomorrow. You've got success coming in around work, school, or business. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Not bad. From time to time, we see people come into the chat asking for material. I mean, I don't particularly think, my feet are kind of small. I guess it depends what you think are attractive about feet. My feet are kind of small. They're like a 6.5, 7, something like that. But they're okay. Joey, tell them $50 per photo. $50 for a picture of my foot. I don't know if my feet are that nice looking. I mean, they're okay feet. Oh, if you asked my sister-in-law, she would tell you that my feet were terrible. I have weird toenails. They're not weird. They're just small. You want to see my feet? I could blame running, but I've always had small toenails. Oh, this is not the right foot. This is the leg that I'm struggling with. I'll show you this one because I could lift it up higher. My toenails are small. Weird, right? I think running and like my feet banging up against the front of the sneaker hasn't helped. I don't think ice skating has helped either. But my toenails were small to begin with. Anyway. Oh, I would not ban you, Joey. It's okay to talk about the feet. Ruda, general. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Listen to your intuition, take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. A wish comes true. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Negativity moves into the past. Life begins to move forward. Not bad. You want to know what I used to do years ago? This is going to sound totally crazy, but I didn't think that there was anything wrong with this either. When the internet first became a thing and people first started using it, making money, I was young. I don't know how old I was, but I was young. And my friend, where he found these people, I don't know. And it didn't happen often. It was like every once in a while. And this is before cell phones. So we had to use a real movie camera. And he had one. And there was a certain, there's certain people that really enjoy watching, I guess women, I don't know, men, there was never any men, it was just me, getting hit with pies. I would be fully clothed. I would be usually standing in the bathtub, just standing in the bathtub, only because it was easier to clean. Although I think we did it outside behind his house once. There was nothing dirty. I was not naked. I wasn't doing anything. I was just standing there getting hit with pies. Sometimes we would make up a skit, or I would tell stupid jokes. And people would buy the videos for $20 a piece. I didn't make a whole lot of money. If we sold maybe 5 or 6 of them the whole time, that was all we made. I didn't make a whole lot of money, but I didn't like doing it because let me tell you how much of a mess that made. Not even just in the bathroom, but it would be days later, and I would feel it the whipped cream crusted in my ear. Yeah, I didn't like doing it. I didn't like doing it. Anyway. Zoe Sagittarius's feelings for me. You may find you to be somebody who is well-balanced, grounded, stable, kind-hearted, caring, sincere, strong, confident, a loyal friend. Pretty good, mutual respect around the situation. Mountain, if I talk to RD about putting a boundary up about church, will it negatively impact our friendship? And would I not be able to keep Penny there? I don't think so. I think that you could discuss it. Yeah, I think you could discuss it. And it would be okay. Tiffany, happy holidays. General for December. Slow and steady wins the race. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Happiness comes in. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Life begins to move forward. And you could be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. D for the week coming. Something may happen that makes you happy. First card that comes up around you is the Sun. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may be feeling work, school, or business, feeling better compensated around work, school, or business, and you may hear from somebody that you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? I take my magnesium. Really, one of my friends tried to talk me into sending photos. My dirty underwear really tried to convince me to become a sex phone operator, opening up an OnlyFans. I'm just too shy for all that. I am too. I am too. And I don't feel like I would even have the confidence to do that. Metal Rain, finances for the week. Finances are okay. You got money coming in. You're paying your bills. You got happiness coming in towards the end of the week and money coming in. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. Mountain. So his wife told me that I was going to hell because I wasn't saved. Thankfully, I have a strong spiritual core and I'm not concerned that he would be, but I am concerned he'll be pressuring me into going to church. See, those pushy types, yeah. I would discuss it because it looks like there's growth, change, and transformation that comes in through communication and teamwork. So I don't know if you can, just tell them how you feel. Like, okay, if you're going to hell, then just tell them, like, yeah, I'm comfortable with that. I mean, I can't with the people that are pushing their beliefs on other people. Like, maybe you think I'm going to hell, but can my horse stay here? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what does one thing have to do with the other? We're not all on that same religious path. And yeah, I know. That's like the problem that Tanya was having with that other guy. Oh, Bernard, I answered for you a little while ago. The signs that came up around you were Virgo and Aries. Christine, does my sister know she's wrong about the family fight? Not really. She thinks she's right. She thinks she's right. I mean, unfortunately, doesn't everybody always think that they're right? If they didn't, then there wouldn't be a fight. But no, she doesn't really see what she's done as being wrong. Joey, I do have a friend that pictures of feet and soles. You can make tons of cash out of that. Sending photos and videos. Let me know. He's on standby. How much is he willing to pay and what would he want? Like I said, Christmas is coming. What?
I know that. And you're going to the bathroom. I just want to let you know I'm going to go in.
Okay, but could you wait until I'm finished? Yeah, are you sure? Okay.
Just Mom.
Yeah?
Can I tell Mom what I want for Christmas?
You want to tell them what you want for Christmas? Okay, go ahead. You didn't even tell me what you wanted for Christmas.
I just said it the other day.
What was it?
Okay. So, guys, I went to the mall Sunday.
Oh, I know what you want. Okay.
And then we saw Troy.
Yeah, that's not a big deal, the thing that she wants.
And then there's like a capybara. Like there's like a whole small wooden shelf of them. And there's Labubu one time. And then that was gone. So I think some kid took it and then we replaced it with a bunny. And then
You mean the dog that was there that like his head was bobbing and his jaw was clacking? Yeah, that's not a big deal.
And then like, but I thought it looked cute.
It's cute, but it's not like a big gift. It's not like a big present.
I know, but I want it.
Okay.
I can't wait.
Okay.
To end.
You can't wait? All right.
What?
Go ahead.
Are you following me? Oh,
All right, let me take her to the bathroom quick.
wait. You do need to come?
You don't need to come?
I do need to go just to...
Okay, but you don't need me to come, right? Because I can't get up right now.
Well, I can help you get up.
No, you can just go to the bathroom. It'll be
Just come on,
faster.
please.
Avery,
Show me
please.
that
Oh,
pillow.
my God.
Just be careful that I don't hurt your knee.
I know. It's my knee from the fall the other day.
How did you fall?
Remember when I fell when we were leaving and I missed the step?
Oh, yeah. That's when she got like coach and flash it on.
I know. I didn't think about it. Okay, go ahead.
And then like you could look at the step. And then
I didn't. I thought I was down at the last step.
when did you look
weren't paying attention. Remember I fell? You remember? Well, I scraped my knee. All right, hurry up. Come on. I know, you were looking in the window. That's why.
And then I turn around. I turn around and I see you at the car. I see you at the car window. And I'm like, oh, fuck, it was just the outside.
And I was on the floor, remember?
Wait.
And it's on this, it's like everything bad is happening on the right side of my body.
Yeah. Like, Mom. Mom.
Yeah.
I actually saw you. Just like you're looking down at the ground.
I was,
Yeah, like you're looking down.
yeah, I know,
at
because
that.
that's where I
saw you.
fell.
Because, like,
I missed a step.
yeah, but like, did you, like, miss 2 steps?
Maybe I missed 2. I don't know. I thought it was only 1.
Well, what did you actually miss 2? Because if you missed 1, you would get a scrape. But if you missed 2, you would get scraped. So you had to miss 2. Mom, you gotta wash those pants. Right there.
What did I
See
get?
the pink stuff on?
Oh, yeah, I know. I don't know what that is. It's ink. It's like marker. I don't think it's coming out. I think it's permanent. But that's okay. These are just pajama pants.
Plus they're
Emily,
crappy
there are
anyway.
people who never want to see me getting a job at Z. Most of them have no power to interfere. What is the biggest warning or obstacle for me getting in? I don't think it has anything to do with anybody specific. I think that the issue is it takes a long time and there may be a lot of like red tape. I don't know all the details, but it's like nobody can stop it. I just think that it may be who you know, who can be helpful, and then it also may be a very long process getting in. I don't know if it's a whole lot of interviews or what, but there's no obstacle. Like it's not there. Like there isn't anybody that's going to be able to prevent it. It just may take a really long time, and if you need a job, it may not be the kind of thing that you can wait out. You may have to get something first. But it looks like a pain in the ass. Joey, so should I tell my friend about the photos? That what you're saying? This will be the last time I ask about this. Oh, it's okay to ask about it. What I don't know what would he even want me to do with my feet? Just take pictures of them, or just take a video of them of what they look like? I mean, I could send a private video, but it would just be of like the top of my foot and the bottom of my foot. It wouldn't be very long. But if he knows exactly what he's looking for and he wants to email me, I mean, he could email me. I don't care. I'm not offended. Like, it's fine. I don't think that, I don't see anything wrong with it. Like, I don't even see it as like I don't see it as a sexual thing. If he does, that's fine. That's like that pie in the face thing. I didn't see it as me doing anything sexual or, crazy. But if the person watching it did, then that's their thing. Like they find, it's like somebody may be finding Jennifer Aniston in Friends as sexual, and meanwhile, like it's on TV. Like you can't help the way people are going to receive it, but there's nothing wrong with it. It's just a picture of my foot. Anyway. Well, you know what, Bernard? I didn't ice skate yesterday. I'll tell you what happened. She had her lesson. She has lessons from 12 to 1 on Saturday. And then there's public from 1 o'clock to 2:30. And we normally stay for that. But when I went, I was going to go pay for it. And her brother and sister-in-law were going to meet us there. There was, I'm not kidding, a line of people out the door. And I just felt like maybe it wasn't a good idea. It's like when it's really, really crowded and you have a lot of people that don't know what they're doing, I feel like it could be dangerous. So,
Where we went, okay?
oh, go ahead. Tell them where we went instead.
Wait.
Do
It was
you remember?
mini golf.
Mini golf. Avery had never done mini golf before, but she was
Yeah.
really good at it.
Yeah, but
You were really good at it.
yeah, but like when the other people like they're waiting for me, and then I couldn't get with my stick, so I just took my hands. And
Yeah,
then
but that
put
was
it in.
only once that happened.
Yeah, but then I just could take my little hands like that, and then pushed it in somehow. I'm like, pew, 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 pew. Sorry.
Joey, will I get to GM? Will I get to GM this season on Marvel Rivals? Yeah, I think you could make that happen. Angel, love. Leave disappointments in the past and life moves forward, possibly with Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, maybe Sagittarius. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. New beginnings and life moves forward towards greener pastures. If you're currently with someone, if your relationship is well functioning, just don't bring the past into the future. Life's moving forward. If you're not with anyone, I think it's going to be new energy that comes in. You got new love coming in and new beginnings. And things could kind of heat up quick. Emily, the card said that Kay didn't convey my last greetings or message to AJ. Is that still, and if not, why? And now he may have now. Now he may have, maybe he hadn't the last time we looked at it, but now I think he may have. Now, and if I talk to JG about positions down near the office, would something be available? Would she consider for me? I think she would help you out. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's worth pursuing. I'm good, Brolick. How are you? Christine, does the big boss know that I'm working hard? And will they be giving raises soon? Yeah, you got success coming in, maybe before the end of the year or the beginning of next. Image. Anybody interested in me romantically? Yeah, you got an Aries here. Aries comes up the strongest around you, but you also may have a Scorpio. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. There also may be a Leo around. Not bad, not bad. Oh, my soles are in pretty decent shape. I could do that. I can do soles. Mountains, so if I move Penny there, would I end up having to move her before I'm ready to, if I decide to keep her there because of the other issue with religion? He's a pastor of the church. Oh, Jesus. You mean like if you move her there, would you wind up having to move her again? I don't think so. I think he would be okay with you keeping her there. Sag rising general for next week. You may be feeling a little more financially stable. You have something happening that could be making you happy. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Feeling ambitious. Life is moving forward. You could be spending time with an Aquarius. And you may come up with an idea for a side business, side project, or side hustle. You know what you can do, Mel, if you don't have anybody to take the pictures? Somebody taught me how to do this. Like you take a video, like set up the camera and take videos, and then you take screenshots of it. One of the girls that I used to know from yoga used to do that. She never had anyone to take pictures, so she would just take video of her doing things, and then she would just snap pictures. And it works pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I would definitely do the souls, but I would just want to know like what exactly would he want, like what kind of, any specific positions or just the bottom of my feet.
Mom.
Yeah.
I'm serious about this.
You serious about what?
So, I was like doing this to Cyrus
Yeah.
and pretending that there's like, that he bit an electricity thing.
Mm-hmm.
That I kind of electrocuted it. And then I felt my finger and then my pinky went like that. And then it slided.
Were you touching this thing?
No, I was touching Cyrus.
Oh, okay.
And I was like that.
Okay, well, it's time to go to bed now, okay? Lay down next to him. Is he sleeping?
Yes.
Okay, lay down next to him, please.
But I was with Grandpa next to him. But Mom, if my pinky was broken, I couldn't bring it up.
No, it's not broken. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, but I could put it here. It's not broken, but if it was broken, it would just stay like that.
Okay. All right, yeah, it's not, you're fine, Avery. H2O, how A and his mom feel after I show him everything he did. They don't have like a very strong reaction to whatever it is that you're showing them. So whatever he did, it's like they're not making a big deal out of it. They're kind of like neutral. Lucky energy between Jay and me. Energy between Jay and me. Energy should be improving. Slow and steady wins the race, but perseverance pays off. Solution to a problem is in front of you. Communication comes in and things move forward. The energy should be improving. Maybe over the course of the week. I mean, if there really is a market out there for it, I would give it a shot. Maggie worked for January of 2026. Oh, I did this one already. Girly, I want to change my question. I'm trying to solve a mystery. Is there anyone currently thinking about me romantically? Maybe an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, but Gemini comes up the strongest. Disappointment heals and moves into the past. You also may have a Sagittarius around. Listen to your intuition. Yeah, you got choices here. Leo Sun, general. You've got old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Something may happen in December that makes you happy. Listen to your intuition and life begins to move forward. Eric, I don't believe that I said you had to move. I don't think so. Lima, any of my neighbors complained about the property manager about the noise coming from the roof on the building. I think somebody may have, yes. Me too, Mel. Joey, will the Sagittarius, get his Instagram back? Yes, I think you will. Emily, does my own or my dad's energy block progress in getting the job at Z? I know I'm worried at times. Advice from the cards. I don't really see that. No, I mean, worrying could block things, but no, this is more of like something that's hard to get into, and maybe it's like not many people are accepted, or causes a lot of anxiety, and it's out of your control. I don't know why it's so difficult, but it's not like, it's like you might be overthinking things. That's never good for anything, right? The overthinking doesn't help. But there is communication that comes in from somebody, or you get good news around something that's helpful, but it's like it's a slow process, or it's hard to get in, and it doesn't matter what you do. It's like, it's almost like if you had to wait for somebody to retire, like there's nothing you can do to control that. It's when the person decides they're going to retire, then you get the position. And it's like, I know that may not be the case here, but it's like that. It's like it's not easy to get in. There's nothing that, and on the other side, there's also, I don't believe anything that can stop it either. It's just like in due time, which is annoying, because how do I put my life on hold and I don't even have a time frame as to when I could be beginning something? It's so annoying. Pure heart, love, anyone coming in around me in the next 3 to 6 months. Yep. A new journey may be beginning. If you listen to your intuition and explore your options, you could have a Pisces coming in. You may have an air sign coming in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Anxiety is also easing and moving into the past. Mel, I'm researching it. I know. I mean, I'm telling you, I would do it too. Especially the feet thing is so innocent to me. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it. People have all kinds of tastes. That's true. Grilly, why did Gemini show up? My mystery is still a mystery. Peach, will I be happier going with blue, pink, or the tan option? Mommy. They all look pretty good. If I had to choose one over the other, I would say the pink one comes up the strongest, but I think you'll be satisfied with anything. What?
I can't find the black charger.
Well, it's around, because you know what? It didn't get up and walk away.
I
know. Mountain, how would people have an alternative? Would people have an alternative that I would like better? And would she have space for the trailer if I needed a place to live, or know the place where I could put a trailer, or have cheap rent? Oh, HW. It's not how. Okay, I got it. And no, you can't use it right now. It's over there somewhere. And you have to go to bed, so you don't need the charger. It's time to go to sleep. 10:30. You have to go to bed. Go to sleep. Mountain, would HW possibly have an alternative that I would like better? You know what? I would talk to this person. This person may be able to come up with something, and they may be helpful. It doesn't hurt to ask. Essence, what do I need to know for December? What? Okay, great. You still need to go to bed. What do I need to know for December? Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and life begins to move forward. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back. And then you may have something nice happening around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, maybe spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Red, general. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. You may have a new job or business opportunity coming in. You may be planning travel. Teamwork is favored. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and negativity moves into the past. Girlie, you remember the girl who was making $1,000 a jar? They were paying. Yes, and then she wound up getting really sick because she was eating gassy foods. That's terrible. But I remember she was making something ridiculous, like $68,000 a month or something obscene. Yes, I remember that. $1,000 for a jar. I mean, I don't want to sound like an asshole, but I can't imagine. First of all, I can't imagine the whole scenario. Sounds obscene to me, but like, smells don't linger, like it goes away. So by the time the person got it, would they even smell anything? That's so gross. The whole thing. But yeah, I remember it. I remember thinking, I was probably working at the grocery store at Thanksgiving and thinking, what did I do wrong? How did I end up here? Yeah, she went to the hospital. Yes. No, not you. Because she was eating, she was eating too much gassy food. I remember that, yeah. Rimble. She got to be involved. I don't know what her name was. She was some influencer, and I don't know where she is now, or what. Maybe she exploded. I don't know what happened. Rimmel, what's coming towards me? Now I got to Google it. You have a wish that comes true, maybe spending time with a Gemini. Life is coming into balance. If you're undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You're no longer holding yourself back. A disappointment heals, and you may be spending time with a Sagittarius. Emily, sorry for being a pain. The director Z should put in a request for me, doesn't want to. Then the University Ministry of Education and Finance should approve it, and then you get the job. I'm trying for IAS to influence the director. So why doesn't the director want to do it? Can you speak directly to the director, or you can't? Because it looks like it's going to get done. So I don't know exactly how it's going to happen, but it looks like it's going to wind up getting done. Mountain, you mentioned having issues on the right side of your body. That's the masculine side. Ask yourself where you might not be supporting yourself. I was thinking that too. Yeah, like why is it? Yeah, like what's going on with the right side of my body? Because it started with my ankle, then my hip. I think I either have like piriformis something, and then when I fell the other day, I scraped my right knee. Georgia, love on the horizon. You have a wish that comes true around life moving forward. The world is at your feet. You could be spending time with an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but Virgo comes with the strongest. You also may have a Libra here. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation or around love in general may bring in a little bit more stability. You could also have finances, like financial stability coming in as well. Emily, he's scared that the other employees will get angry at him. That could be, but think he's still going to end up doing it. Mountain, if I move down to the area south of me by H, would I be happy with the decision, and would I be able to make more money down there? I think you would be making more money down there, yeah. No, not physical, spiritual, where you're not supporting yourself through action. I've had episodes like this, and it was not voicing myself. You know, I was thinking of that too, but I recently got myself out of a situation where it was a really long story, and I know I keep bringing it up, but I haven't told the whole story because, I mean, it's irrelevant to everything. But the bottom line was I had a family member who was really pushy, extremely pushy, and I just didn't have a lot of time for this shit, but I was putting up with it, and I put up with it for years. And this person did something to me that I felt was very betraying, extremely betraying. So I wound up having to cut this person out of my life, because even after I confronted them, they wouldn't take any responsibility for it, and they turned it around and blamed me, and it was my fault. So that was it. I'm done with it. So I thought that since I did that, I was supporting myself. So I don't understand what's going on here, or why it's still, like, I feel like it should have moved into the past by now. But maybe I haven't let go of the whole thing yet. I don't know. Marissa, general for the month of December. General for the month of December. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. You have a new journey that may be beginning, and you could be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Feeling better compensated around work. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Lay down the law, set boundaries if you feel like somebody is overstepping. Maybe I still have to let go of it, because it's still like, I still get a little enraged by it. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for? I've expressed my anger to a lot of people about it, and that person knew how mad I was, which enraged me even more when she turned it around and blamed me and said that it was my fault, that I should have done something, when she's got no business. The situation has nothing to do with her. So I don't know who you think you're telling me. Like, what she should have just said is, you know what, you're right, I was wrong, but she can't do that. She's one of those people that can never be wrong. It's always his fault, her fault, somebody else's fault. And I'm not playing around anymore. I can't deal well with manipulative people, and this is somebody who is very manipulative. Joey, when will I get a message of the former college if I can get back into school? I think that you should maybe within the next 2 weeks, but I would like pursue it if you can. If there's somebody you could reach out to or email, stay on top of it, because I think you're going to get back in. Show empathy. Did A's friends think about me at the party yesterday? Okay, not everybody would feel the same. I think that some people, like, they didn't have really much of an opinion. Like, if you were just another person at the party. Some people may have thought that you were like nice, pleasant, down to earth, but nobody seems to have a strong reaction. And it may be if they just don't know you well. Maybe felt that you were like nice, pleasant, easygoing, kind-hearted, sincere. Mel, will my mentor agree to extend my course so that I can finish it? Yes, I think that they will do that. Yeah. Adonis, got to email my business professor, DG, tomorrow because I forgot to ask him about my extra points. I did mine, but I don't know how he's applying them. Will he give me extra credit points if I email or no? Yeah, I would pursue it because I think you could get some extra points. Oh, lucky, that's great. Good. I'm glad. That's awesome. Beautiful. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Otherwise, I'm going to go polish up my feet. No, actually, what we do before bed every night is we watch the videos of Feral Frank. We freaking love that goat. We just love him. Simran, what is my social life going to be like in 2026? Well, you have to make the decisions. So it looks like taking action. Life moves forward through trial and error. Listen to your intuition. Exploring new options could bring new people into your life in 2026. You could have fire coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You could have a Sagittarius coming in. New beginnings are on the horizon around group activity. Teamwork is suggested. So I would say the more you get involved in like group activities, the more people will be coming into your life next year. I'm ready too, Mel. That's awesome. That's awesome. I will. Macy, general for the week. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan can make you feel relief. Listen to your intuition. Maybe feeling better, compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may have choices and options around social activity. Listen to your intuition. We're going to be rich. Be careful with the creeps out there. Yeah. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Alrighty, then I'm going to wrap it up and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow in the morning, I think, after Avery gets on the bus, like maybe around 9:30. My whole schedule's been screwed up since she's been home for the last couple of days. I don't even know what day it is. But I'll see you guys in the morning. Thank you all very much for being here. Have a nice evening. That's it, right? I didn't skip anybody? I think I got everybody. Oh, the foot thing. There's a market of people out there that like to buy pictures of people's feet. Avery said, ew. You got nice feet, Avery. You got better toenails than I do. Avery, do you like your feet?
No.
Why? What's wrong with your feet?
Oh, it's weird. Why would you like your feet?
Have you ever seen Daddy's feet?
Yes.
No, you haven't, because he never takes his socks off. He doesn't let anybody see his feet. And I'm the exact opposite. I never have socks on. I never have socks on. unless I'm running, unless I'm on the treadmill running. Well, right now I have these on because my feet are cold. These things.
What are you talking to?
They're like
Who are you
slippery
talking to?
socks.
Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to the people in the chat. All right, I'll see you guys in the morning. Thank you all very much for being here. Have a nice evening. Bye-bye.